Pop Ruby Rocks here. Welcome to the final season for season reactions for Life is Full of Phantoms from Ellipsity. Now, Hope is Full of Phantoms is gonna be released soon. I just need actors for Fractal because I don't have a Fractal on me. So y'all know who you are, and we're gonna get started with season 4, episode 1, Soul Abuser. And oh my god, why?
My dad used to come home drunk every day and hit me. My mom...
Okay, I'm back. It was the stupid ad.
Warning. The Animal Jam series Life is Full of Phantoms is intended for viewers 13 and up, due to violence, frightening imagery, and mild language. If you are younger than 13 and can handle watching, however, I'm not stopping you from watching.
Okay.
Epilepsy warning. Some
Ooh,
sequences in this episode include multiple flashing visuals that may be too intense for photosensitive viewers. Watch at your own risk. Okay, just a quick word before the
oh my
episode finally
fucking
begins.
god.
We are here, guys. We've made it. This is the final season of the show. Okay, hurry up with your rambling, E. Start the episode now. Enjoy.
I am sorry, Your Highness, King Fracto, but you will never be able to use your powers again.
No! There has to be another way. I will not leave this hospital powerless!
I am sorry, King Fracto, but pay attention to your snowflake. It's a health meter. It's black and gray. A healthy snowflake must either be blue or white. We've tried everything to get your colors back on track, but we can't. You were roasted by a blue and red fire tenuum at the same time. That is the most severe burn anyone can face.
22
Aside from being
degrees.
excruciatingly painful,
I'm sorry.
you were lucky to have even survived. And I suggest
To all the
not
Ellipsity
using your
fans out
voice
there.
to yell. The smoke damaged your lungs as badly as a lifetime oblivious smoker. I suggest not raising your voice unless you want to have a severe cough attack.
What do I do?
Asthma 2.0.
Will I ever be able to use the powers again? Of any kind, even fire?
Well, only if you find the forbidden pills, of course. Like your brother, he chewed on a Gletscher pill, froze your mother. Those pills are highly illegal and must not be sold at any drugstore. They are only for use in wars. Know why? Because things like what happened with your brother can happen. If Tenuums purchase these pills at their local drugstore, they could freeze anyone they want and tip them over like an ice statue. Like nothing. They are not safe, and anyone found to be in possession of them could land themselves a life
Actors are
prison
speaking in the
sentence.
background.
They're
I
that
can just
illegal.
hear that.
I understand you want your powers back, but I am forbidden legally to prescribe you with these drugs. Gletscher pills are a no-no, and they have been since the Otania Hospital incident of 1995, when a group of 3 fire thug tenuums were prescribed Flammapills. They're like Gletscher pills, but the fire version. You know what they did? After they got out of the hospital, they began threatening to use their powers on the innocent in order to rob them. Not before they also roasted the hospital staff. Some kind of thank you. You should also be aware that after a severe burn like this, consumption of these pills is dangerous. Your body is no longer immune to the cold. You can no longer consume these pills without severe digestion problems. This is why, as an ice tenuum, your snowflake must be the right colors. If not, something is wrong. I'm sorry, Fracto, but I cannot prescribe you these pills.
I can recover.
Get me out of this hospital bed!
I thought you said bitch for a moment. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Why is it so cold? Is this how it feels for a normal person when they're in the cold? Must suck to be them. Screw my new voice and laugh. Ugh. Oh, little Jimmy Marlowe, you fool. You little rebel.
This little thing right here is called the Gletscher pill. Gletscher means glacier in German. Anyways, when you eat this pill, it gives you the temporary ability to turn anyone into ice, an ice statue. You can tip that ice statue over, it'll break into thousands of tiny little pieces.
Complete idiot. Over the river and
Damn! I
to
mean-
Jimmy Marlowe's house we go.
I hate that picture, I swear. That picture is horrible.
Stop doing that.
Spaghetti with bacon and cheese. I cook it better than my brother. Who's that knocking on my door? Gotta stay away for sure. You say you miss me like crazy. Yeah, but boy, I ain't buying that. You better get off my... Oh. Wow. The King of Phasmia isn't doing so well.
You think? Let's step outside.
Gosh dang, what happened to his voice?
Last time I checked, I was still the King of Phasmia, and you were given an order. I'd rather freeze to death outside than smell your disgusting, awful cooking. That bacon and cheese smells expired.
Yes, Your Majesty, I apologize.
You cunning, mischievous bastard. Give me the pills.
What? The same pills your brother used to freeze your mother?
Yes, I want them all. There's a certain someone I need my revenge on.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I can't do that.
What?
I'm sorry, but my brother, Jason Marlowe, was in the military, and he told me those pills were used in war, and he gave them to me to use for self-defense purposes. The only reason I gave one to your brother is because I thought he needed them to defend himself. Never did I imagine he would use them for the evil purposes. But I can't give them to you. I made a promise to my brother to use them only for self-defense. They're illegal to obtain.
Hell if I care! Give me the pills, Jimmy! Give them to me! I can't!
Jesus. Okay,
I only push harder until you tell me where the pills are!
Fractal. Fractal.
Just let me go!
Fractal.
Please!
Calm. Jesus. Fuck Fractal.
Now tell me where the pills are! You realize I'm not brain dead retarded, right? You're gonna tell me where they are! I'm not gonna
Ellipsity
have
said
you
retard.
show me
I mean-
where they are, so you can take the pills and use them against me. You're gonna tell me where they are, or I will turn you into the government for possessing illegal
Aren't you the
pills.
government?
Do you hear me, you son of a...
Yes! The pills!
Aren't you the government?
They're in a safe on the bookshelf. The code is 35 left, 45 right, 28 left.
Yes, it's so shiny and beautiful, just as I remember it.
How can that make you happy? Your brother used that to freeze your own mother, for crying out loud.
Complete idiot. You do realize I framed him, right?
What? So, Ellipsity's not guilty?
He's guilty of being a royal pain, that's for sure. And if you tell anyone what really happened, I will turn you in.
You have underestimated me, child.
You hear me? Whether you like it or not, we're a team of sorts now, Jimmy, and you will do exactly as I say. Or else, I will turn you in for possession of illegal pills. Ooh, what's this? More pills? Doppelganger pills? What do these do, Jimmy?
You don't want to screw with those, believe me. I think...
Who cares what you think? I asked you, what do they do?
They create a doppelganger of your worst enemy. All it requires is a hair sample from your worst enemy. You lick the pill, chew on it, throw it on the ground, and within a couple of seconds, a doppelganger of your worst enemy is created, and once you give that doppelganger a certain command, they will do whatever you ask them to do. And it does require wrapping the hair sample around the pill and chewing on it. Yes, as repulsive as that sounds, you would have to do that. You could create a doppelganger of anyone, however. It could even be yourself. You just basically have to grab a hair sample, chew on the pill, throw it on the ground, and the DNA from your saliva and that hair sample will create a clone. But, as I was going to say, if someone else figures out that command, use it against you. There's a reason that these pills were only used in wars. Should anyone else figure out the command and tell the doppelganger that command, They will obey that person, not you anymore.
Well, who else knows the command?
No one, I hope. But we should probably take this outside. Doppelganger creation can be pretty messy.
Oh, disgusting. Ellipsity's hair is disgusting.
You actually saved your brother's hair sample?
Yes, and I'm glad I did.
Ooh.
Yes, it worked. An Ellipsity clone that I get to control. Think of the possibilities.
Well, he won't wake up or be under your control unless you give him the command.
Well then tell me the command, you idiot.
Okay, the command is Nakwamuru.
Nakwamuru. Awaken, Ellipsity clone. Be everything that the real world Ellipsity wasn't.
Oh no, this can't end well.
Ooh.
Yes, beautiful. Looks like Ellipsity and I are related after all.
Hello, Master Fracto.
That is
Because you decided to mix
creepy.
yours and your brother's DNA, I now have the ability to recognize both of yours, as well as know the exact location. Yes, I know where your brother is.
Ha ha! Yes, it's Ellipsity 2.0,
Baby.
I'm gonna take all of Jimmy Marlowe's pills and feed them to this Ellipsity clone. It's Ellipsity, with all of his flaws removed.
Guys,
What was that? What's going on?
Veronica just told me she's Dr. Holman. Reincarnated?
Reincarnation? That's a myth.
Myth, she calls it. Or look, a sun moon goddess of Agua. They don't exist. They're myths. You ignorant idiots. You came here to retrieve the amulets, huh? Well, I'm here to tell you that there is radioactive
I wonder
technology
how
here. You do
Storio
not
did that. I
want
know
your
it's Storio who did the
machinery.
animation. How did
Unless,
she do
of
that?
course,
Or
you
he?
wish to
I have no
die.
idea.
Can someone explain to me what's going on?
Oh no, my psychic senses are tingling. We have an exorcist
Miller had stress
situation
on
on
her?
our hands.
Hell.
Exorcist? What the?
Veronica has been possessed by Dr. Holman's corrupted soul. She's under a bad case of soul abuse or soul corruption. I read about
Okay.
it when my mom home.
Soul abuse, soul corruption. When a phantom soul in limbo possesses a living phantom, mortal or immortal, and attempts to overpower the soul, only when permission is granted and if AA protection is turned off, however.
Schooled me. It's when you don't turn your AA protection on and a demonic corrupted soul is able to enter your body if you grant it permission. Holman must have tricked Veronica into thinking he was her spirit guide or something.
Why would anyone be stupid enough to grant the demon's soul permission to enter their body?
You idiots talk too much. Now, I suggest doing exactly as I say, or I'll destroy the ones you love. Starting with Little Viper's body.
Professor, this wasn't the plan. You said you would guide my soul, not hinder it.
Let this be a lesson learned, Little Viper. Always turn your AA protection on before your soul gets corrupted. Now that I've turned your AA protection on at full power, I may never leave your body.
Stop it! Leave my soul alone!
Watch your tongue, Little Viper.
That reminds me of Fractal. Now, watch your tone there, Matilda. Okay, let's continue.
Stop fighting for control. I own your body now. We're here at the laboratory where all the radioactive technology is keeping your AA protection safe and sound. Nothing can penetrate it now.
Help, please! Peiko, get this psycho out of my body!
Shut up! Don't even waste your breath! Don't stress yourself out! Look at your heart rate! 200 beats per minute! Should it go any higher, you'll be venturing the heart attack levels! Do you want us both to leave this body?
Please! shut off the radioactive technology!
Shut up, little Viper! No one can shut it off! They don't know the code, you fool! As for all you idiot friends of little Viper, stay away from the machinery! All of you idiots! You're only going to give yourselves an unnecessary shock!
Selena, Matilda, I need you to input this code into the 4 machines. It's 121619. Mira just sent me a vision with those numbers. I trust that's the code.
Good luck if you think it will be easy, fools!
What the?
Oh my god.
Selena!
Those bears.
Hurry! Type that code into each of the
I
machines.
forgot about
It'll
those
break the
freaking
force field that
bears.
is keeping one of the amulets trapped inside a bubble. Once you shut off a machine, the capsule containing the voltage will break, and it'll shock Veronica. It's the only way to get Holman out of her body.
Imbeciles! That'll drive out both of our souls!
What are we gonna do, Mila?
Holman must have turned her AA protection on at full power, and the radioactive technology in this lab is keeping Holman's soul extra safe and sound in her body. It's possible to demolish AA protection with electric shock, however. We can shut the technology off so the shock waves can shock her, but we can't do that while she's conscious. If we try to shock Veronica while she's conscious, she'll die and her soul will leave with Holman's. The only way to drive out Holman's soul with the shocks is by suspending Veronica's soul in her body. To do that, we need to feed...
Okay, soul suspension. Suspending the vessel's original soul in the body and only the original soul. The mind channel recognizes and suspends only the original soul when being intoxicated, not a virgin soul. Okay.
Feed her some Halusha Torsha. It's a mixture of Halusha and Distortia together. It'll cause her...
Hallucinatoria. A lethal drug only used in exotic situations. It has the power to temporarily hinder AA protection by suspending the body's soul, thus allowing the foreign soul to be expelled from the body by electric shocks.
her to hallucinate and lose sense of consciousness, but these types of drugs keep a soul suspended. Her original soul will be affected because that's the one she was born with. But Holman's soul is foreign to her. He hijacked her mind channel. No part of her mind recognizes his soul as originally hers. While she's on the Halusha Torsha, she won't feel the pain of getting shocked. Ellipsity, hurry and find me a Halusha Torsha test tube. It's the color red, you can't miss it.
On it.
Já basta, see the film.
Hola, amigo.
Or my test tubes. You asked for it, fools.
Veronica! Oh, Veronica! Why?
Stop heavy breathing, Viper. Your heartbeat is at 248 beats per minute now, and only going higher. Stop fighting for control, or we both go.
Hurry, E! Her heartbeat is going far too high now. Her body can't handle two souls clashing for control. It's sending too many signals from her brain to her heart. She's gonna have a heart attack.
Alright, I got the formula.
Okay, take a spoonful of this.
Thank you.
Now, don't swallow it. Spit it out. Stop it.
Okay, guys, hurry and stop the machinery. It should be safe now that her soul is suspended, but not for long. She may be unconscious, but now he's gonna try to control her mind channels every thought. Stop him before he fills her mind with self-destructive thoughts.
Here it comes.
Stop it. There's no point in trying to save little Viper. Nobody loves you, Viper. You deserve to die. Nobody cares whether you die or live. You're an inconvenience to the people who know you, Viper. They only want the ambulance. Idiots! You are dealing with top-tier lab equipment! Don't think you'll escape this laboratory alive! All the electric shocks are gonna cause the whole laboratory to explode! And as for you, little viper, wait until the hallucinatory kicks in! You will see visuals that will make you question your life!
Are you with us, Veronica? No, please,
Sicko.
The force field is gone. Selena, put the code for the fourth machine. Hurry before the force field comes back. Mila just told me it'll happen again if you don't put the fourth code into the machine.
You idiots! You have no idea what you're doing! You're all gonna die! There's no point! Little viper is done for! You're all done for! Because you screwed with high-tech lab equipment!
Hurry, take the ambulance and get out of here.
I got it. The other ambulance.
You need to take Peiko and Veronica to the hospital as soon as possible.
We still never stopped the McGoopies for dinner.
What?
Selena, hurry, it's not safe here.
Wait, guys.
Ooh.
Matilda, you do realize I cannot help
Damn,
you
I
if you
hope
do
he's
not
okay.
tell me what is wrong. I care, Matilda, I really do. I want to help you. You mean everything to me. I want to return the favor, Matilda. Please, just talk to me. You can talk to me. Oh, Matilda, you realize suffering in silence is not going to help you. You need to talk about how you feel.
Shut up,
Someone-
Gaius.
There is
Gaius,
no one else
whatever.
in this hospital
Shut up.
who will understand your problems the way I do. Please, Matilda, I want you to feel better. I'm here for you anytime you need me. You can always talk to me. I am sorry for the way I acted when we were at the castle, and how I didn't understand that you had to marry Fractal to help your sister. But I almost lost you in that laboratory, Matilda. I would never forgive myself if you didn't survive. So please, Matilda, just open up. I'm here. I care. I love you. Well, I have the results. There's great news and distressing news. Veronica survived the whole exorcism ordeal, and she'll be okay. She's just gonna need some time, like a couple days at most.
Is there
to
a
gain
mist going on?
consciousness of her soul
Hey!
and everything, because right now, she's
I'm not gonna
absolutely
ask.
unconscious and needs to stay in bed. It takes time to recover from an exorcism like that. But the bad news is, Peko,
What? He's okay, right? Right?
the snake venom was just too much. I'm so sorry.
I could barely hear this, and it's on 18
Doctor,
volume. What the
there must be a
shit?
mistake. Spicer is a survivor. There's no way he didn't survive. There was just too much venom.
You're lying. He's not dead. He saved my life yesterday.
Damn. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for season 4 reaction. I'm gonna be doing I think episode 2 is the other Ellipsity. So don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment down. If you want to be featured in the video, just let me know. And I'll see you on the bright side. Stay poppin'.